Good evening, friends. And today we'll be looking at how Pushpa 2 is scaring the whole of Bollywood. And also, very interestingly, Aishwarya Rai and Abhishek Bachchan, the rumors continue. And what is the latest update on that? As well as the fact that Lalit Modi has revealed some very interesting new information which we'll be discussing in this session very importantly, and it discloses a lot of secrets which we are not aware of. So it is over to you.
Yeah. So, friends, let's speak about the latest movie of Allu Arjun. And this is, we're talking about Pushpa 2. And he went on stage to not only thank the audiences, but he also broke his silence on why Fahad Fazil, the top star in Kerala, was absent from the Pushpa 2 promotions. Now, at the pre-release event of Pushpa 2, The Rule in Kochi, Allu Arjun took a moment to praise his co-stars, particularly Fahad Fazil and Rashmika Mandanna. He referred to Rashmika as his home and lauded her for her dedication. However, it was his heartfelt mention of Fahad Fazil's absence that caught everyone's attention. The actor greeted his fans at the event saying, "Ende Army Namaskar" in Malayalam. Overwhelmed by the love and response Pushpa 2 has received across its promotional events, Allu Arjun added, "Lots of love from your adopted son, Mallu Arjun." He went on to express his deep gratitude for the warmth shown by Kerala's audience, acknowledging their support for the past 2 decades of his career. But what really touched the crowd was his open expression of missing Fahad Fazil. He shared, "For the first time in all my life and all my films, I have worked with one of the best Malayalam actors, our Fafa. I actually miss seeing him today. I really miss we both standing here together in Kerala today. That would have been an iconic thing. My brother, thank you. I wish we were here together. I wish you all the best. I'm telling all the Keralites here, Fafa has rocked the show in Pushpa 2, and he'll make every Mallu proud throughout the world." The actor's emotional words resonated with the fans who were eagerly awaiting Fahad's presence in the film. Now, here's something I'd like to also comment is that there's something about Allu Arjun that makes the audience reach out to him very easily because he's very passionate about not only his films but also the way he communicates with the audience and his humility. You have never seen this man getting angry or disturbed by fans. So his humility also touches the audience, in a very comfortable way. Now he and Mahesh Babu are two people that Bollywood is simply scared of, and they're scared to even touch him because they don't want to be a part of the Bollywood group. And this, you see, whoever Bollywood has touched, when you talk about Karan Johar, whoever Bollywood has touched, they have destroyed. Whether it's Vijay Deverakonda, and all the heroines like, this what's her name, Jaideep, the girl who came in with Salman Khan in the last movie. They have destroyed all their careers. You're talking about Tamanna, you're talking about the girl who acted with Salu. I'm not getting her, Salman Khan, I'm
Pooja
not getting
Hegde.
her name. Yeah, Pooja Hegde. And also one more girl is the one who got married recently. Uh, and so all these heroines were completely, they were just made into item girls, the moment they came to Bollywood. So very cleverly, Allu Arjun and Mahesh Babu have remained away from Karan Johar and Shah Rukh Khan and all these Salman Khan's clutches, whereas other people from the south have fallen into their trap. So back to you, Jenny.
Yeah, very interestingly, also, Mahesh Babu said that Bollywood cannot afford him, and he is the biggest, one of the biggest superstars in Telugu film industry. And Mahesh Babu, in a recent chat, Salman Khan praised Mahesh Babu, saying that he's a very grounded personality, and he's a simple person, a family man. This is Salman Khan. He said it in Big Boss 18 in an episode about Mahesh Babu. So you can see that before Bollywood used to make fun of South Indian film stars and call them as Madrasis, and they had this racial, slant. But now you can see that Bollywood is nowhere, and actors are and the superstars, so called, they're down in the dumps. So now they have no choice but to lick the boots of South Indian film stars, and that's how they are getting even 5 minutes of attention for themselves. Welcome, Sharmila ji. Yes. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and that is with regards to Aishwarya Rai. And as all of you know, that there are rumors floating very strongly and indications strongly that there is, possible separation between Abhishek and Aishwarya Rai, which is heading to divorce. Now, the latest is very interestingly, Aishwarya Rai, was seen in an event, and apparently, what is very interesting about this event, it is called a Global Women's Forum. It was in Dubai, and apparently, the actress name in the Instagram handle of Dubai Women Establishment, they shared the video, and the her name was mentioned as Aishwarya Rai dash international stars. So there's no Bachchan, added to that particular, caption in that particular video. So all in all, each and every day as day passes, we get a clear indication that all is not well in the between them, and we have hardly seen them together. Or Abhishek Bachchan did not wish Aradhya Bachchan, his daughter, on her birthday, and many other very clear indications also pointing out that Shweta Bachchan's daughter Navya Nanda, she has a YouTube channel, but she has never invited Aishwarya Rai to her podcast. So, what more do you want? Like, there's so many indicators, and people can see through it, no matter what people, what they see at least. So, it is quite apparent. Yes.
Yeah. So moving on to very interestingly, the talking about Lalit Modi and the kind of revelations he's come out with in his, in his interview. So perhaps we can start showing the pictures as well, Jaideep, and of Lalit Modi as well. Now, as you know, Lalit
Yeah.
Modi was the founder of the Indian IPL team. He disclosed that his abrupt exit from India in 2010 was triggered by life threatening warnings from underworld don Dawood Ibrahim. Now, he spoke on Shamani's podcast, and he said, I did leave the country when there was a threat to me, death threat to me. There was no legal case to start with. Dawood Ibrahim made the threat to me first after IPL because, one, because I was also anti-corruption. I was very strict anti-corruption commissioner. And he said that this zero tolerance for corruption made him a target. During the podcast, he detailed how his firm stand on curbing corruption in cricket brought him into conflict with powerful illegal betting networks. Betting is huge, he said. It's a 2 billion game. Betting is illegal today and was illegal at that time. The books are controlled by Dawood Ibrahim. I don't know this. I didn't know this initially. I took a very strict stand and I became the target. He asserted that under his leadership, the IPL maintained a clean record. In the 3 years of my tenure, there was not one incident of corruption, not one controversy of fixing. Modi also recounted multiple assassination attempts on his life, including in South Africa, Thailand, and Montenegro. He alleged that Dawood Ibrahim's close associate, Chota Shakil. So, Jaidev, if you could just show the images of Chota Shakil as well. Yeah, had publicly confirmed attempts to eliminate him. Chota Shakil had already gone on record and given a live interview that they resolved issues with me. But there was a hit on me in Montenegro. My son was even kidnapped in the UK, he said, adding that he refused lucrative bribes offered to him. Now, regarding Shashi Tharoor, he accused him of pressurizing him to approve a 25% stake in the Kochi IPL franchise for Sunanda Pushkar. Now, Tharoor's late wife, despite her lack of financial investment, when I refused, Tharoor called me and said, don't you dare about Sunanda Pushkar. If you do, I'll have you raided by ED tomorrow. You'll be taken by income tax and we will jail you. Modi alleged that he eventually signed the documents under pressure from higher authorities in the BCCI and political leadership. Now, despite the controversies and threats, he expressed confidence in his legal standing. I can return tomorrow morning to India, but my issue is not to go. Legally, I'm not a fugitive. There is not a single case in any court. If there is, then please produce it. Now, his revelations shed light on the challenges faced during the IPL's formative years, highlighting his role in building a global cricketing phenomenon amidst intense threats and political pressure. Under urgent circumstances, Modi fled India using a carefully planned diversion. My personal bodyguard on the plane told me to use the back entrance at the airport, Modi said. He revealed that a decoy dressed as him left the Four Seasons Hotel in Mumbai, misleading the media. Meanwhile, a political ally and a friend discreetly transported him to the airport in Range Rover. Using his honorary credentials as a consul general, he bypassed standard immigration procedures. I had VIP credentials of also being an honorary consul general of a country, so I could go through immigration without being going through the police check, which is what I did. And I was allowed to board the aircraft. By the time there was not a single case against me, I was not a fugitive, but that there was a threat to my life. In the same interview, he also touched on controversies involving Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan and Congress MP Shashi Tharoor. He described Shah Rukh Khan as the number one pillar for the IPL, acknowledging the actor's critical role in making cricket appealing to families. And he noted that Shah Rukh initially wanted the Mumbai franchise, but later settled for Kolkata, which he transformed into a fan favorite. So now you'll see that, see, all the skeletons are coming out of the cupboard. Now, if this is all coming true, then again, Sunanda Pushkar's murder case needs to be revisited because apparently she was under duress because she was going to give a press conference where she was going to reveal everything against Shashi Tharoor. And of course, Shashi Tharoor is not alone in this. He has powerful people backing him in his party. So it would have led to a lot of other things as well. So hopefully this case will again be picked up if the present government is serious on that. Back to you, Jen.
Yeah, so the question arises, why BJP is sitting silent despite Rahul Gandhi, attacking Modi on Adani and, many other cases like, Karge said, we should have ballot papers instead of EVM machines. So the opposition is, attacking BJP left and right, and BJP is sitting silent and not doing anything or taking any action when they have so much of dirt to dig in Congress, right? They have so many skeletons in the closet, like the Sunanda Pushkar case, on Rahul Gandhi regarding the citizenship, also the National Herald case, and also the Augusta Westland. If there's something in the declassified documents, handed over by Italian Prime Minister Meloni. So they have so many trump cards which BJP is holding, but they are not acting upon any of them. And what is the reason? Does Congress have anything, which is, maybe blackmailing a big BJP minister? That do they have any such information? Is something which I suspect at least, and that's the reason why BJP is not, acting upon it, right? Because now they have so many trump cards, and they are not acting upon Congress, and especially in the case of Bangladesh as well. When the ISKCON leader in Bangladesh was arrested, and we know, the atrocities what is happening to Hindus in Bangladesh. It is very, very sad, and we are sitting silent, not doing anything. At least we can, why should we?
Yeah, in fact, we
Yeah,
spoke about this
it's
yesterday
just
with Desh Kapoor.
yes. So we hold the electricity by Adani, right? And also we are doing a lot of business with Bangladesh. So maybe we should, impose very heavy tariffs for Bangladeshi goods, or cripple their business, cripple their economy.
See, all their clothing is coming
In
to
some
us.
way,
See,
yes, yes.
yeah, all this should stop because Marks and Spencers puts all the clothes which are coming from Bangladesh. All this should be stopped. But Jaydev, another breaking news is that ISKCON has distanced itself from Chinmay Prabhu, saying that he shouldn't have done it. Now, see, This is where the problem comes. When Hindus are not united, then the problem comes, whether he should be a part of ISKCON or not. It is at this time, and the whole world is standing with Chinmaya Prabhu, that ISKCON has made such a statement. It's a very, very silly statement that they have made, because this person stood for a huge community of Hindus. And what did he do? He gave up his, was unprotected. He was arrested. In fact, he was abducted. And even when he was going, he said, even if something happens to me, please continue to spread the message, and with non-violence. You see? So this, I mean, it's really sad that this man is not getting support from the top people in ISKCON. So this is something that we find very sad, because ISKCON people were the ones under Prabhu, Chinmay Prabhu, who gave shelter and food and protection to Muslims, Bangladeshi Muslims, when the floods were there. In fact, I put it all over Twitter that this is how they pay back, peaceful Hindus, by hacking them to death. This is what they do. And you can imagine, a lot of people, as you said, Jaydev, Mirabel, and a lot of people are supporting, the Hindu.
So Mary,
Mirabel.
so this American singer Mary Milben, she urged the world leaders to condemn the attacks on Hindus in Bangladesh, and also ISKCON in particular. Meanwhile, no celebrity or no actor in any wood in India has, spoken about the atrocities against Hindus in Bangladesh, or the recent arrest of the ISKCON leader in Bangladesh, right? So from this, you can make out where the film industry in India, who they are supporting, right? They are not supporting the Hindus in any way. They just want the money of Hindus in India. That's it, right? Yes. From Aruba, a big happy Hariom, and continue the good news. Welcome, Nainaji. Bangladeshis are backstabbers. They were former Pakistan. Yes,
today, Leena, the news is that they were stamping on the Indian flag, to show their hatred towards India. Then why did we, even rescue them from Bangladesh, from Pakistan, when they were being raped and murdered? Why did we create a state for them? These people, and if you look at, Muhammad Yunus's background, he has been caught in money laundering, in so many other cases with regards to scams, and with so many cases, I think around 175 cases against this man, and he is the Nobel Prize winner, who Obama, gave a lot of importance to, and Hillary Clinton also gave a lot of importance to. So what we feel is that there is a lot of action being taken from Biden, backed by Obama and Hillary. That is what is happening in Bangladesh. Yeah. So
So they want to somehow, America wants to provoke India by doing all these things, by advising Yunus to do all these things, so that they don't like to see India progressing very fast, and that is the reason why they hopefully, when Donald Trump comes, Yunus is really cornered, and justice is served.
No,
so
at that time you will see, Jaydev, you will see when Trump comes, he will disappear from the scene. They are just what do you say, fly by night people. They don't care. They don't have ethics. They don't have principles. They don't even care about what you say. People can talk whatever they want. They are not bothered. They are people with, as you would describe, as absolutely spineless, killing small young children, young boys who are protesting, and who are standing up for Chinmay Prabhu. Do you kill such people? They were just a peaceful lot. So that is a very sad thing. And then, of course, Nina has come out with one piece, which I would like to say. Hello, lovely people. Isn't it great news? Australia Senate has passed a social media ban for young children, soon to become world's first law. This is one of the best pieces of news that I've heard. And because in the assembly as well, you had Arun Govil speaking about obscenity and how it should be removed, and there should be certain laws in the OTT platforms. And this is what the Minister of IT has also said, that they are going to form some certain rules and regulations. In fact, I was quite happy that Arnab Goswami spoke about Ekta Kapoor and how she has ushered in soft pornography and pornography into OTT platforms without any problem. And there are so many FIRs against her. In fact, in the debate yesterday, they were saying they were praising, people are praising the movie Sabarmati, when actually this woman is involved in Foxco case, which is, this thing against young children, minors, sexual obscenity in films. So I'm glad that, yes, Nina, it's a very good law that has come forth, and we're very glad that it has come, and I hope it will come in India as well. Welcome, Purnima, and welcome, Truth. So, Truth says BJP team is opportunistic. They have connections with Bollywood. If I talk about this, Truth, there are pockets in all parties which have very deep relationship with Bollywood. So what you say is right, but not everybody, because the way Narendra Modi ji is leading the country forward, and every day bringing rules and regulations, and bringing so much changes, I would not say that the leader is corrupt. The leader has a good team, but yes, there are some very corrupt people in the party who need to be kicked out. That is what I would say. Yeah, back to you, Jeff.
Yeah, so now when Devendra Fadnavis becomes the chief minister of Maharashtra, he has this golden opportunity to give justice, or at least ask for speedy trials of all these cases of Palgar Sadhu's, Sushant Singh Rajput, and Disha Salian case and everything. So he has this opportunity, but will he do it? Right? Because in most of the cases, many important people are involved, whether it is in the film industry or in the politics. They will get caught. So at least in Palgar Sadhu case, will we see justice? Right? They have a huge mandate, and it is because of the curse of Sushant Singh Rajput, Palgar Sadhus, that MBA lost so badly. Never in the
Absolutely.
history of Maharashtra has Balasaheb Thackeray's own son lost in Maharashtra, and also Sharad Pawar. Right? Can you imagine Sharad Pawar losing in Maharashtra? So
It is the curse.
that is
It is the curse of the
yes.
Palgar Sadhus, SSR, Disha Salian, and so many innocent people. This whole dynasty, they will be removed from the roots. That is what Maharashtra has decided. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. So moving on to something else is that we're talking about, as you remember, we were speaking about Vivek Oberoi and how he is making his wealth. Now, Vivek Oberoi, I think he's been listening to all the comments. Now, he says that he's battled career setbacks, boycott to build a 1,200 crore empire, and now he has become richer than Ranbir Kapoor and Allu Arjun. So you can imagine. Now, Vivek Oberoi has reported a net worth of 1,200 crores, and he's not earned a large majority of that from the world of films. Last week, he was in the news as he bought a swanky new Rolls Royce Cullinan, priced at around 12 crores. It is one of the costliest cars in the world. Now, he isn't the first person in Bollywood to buy a Rolls Royce, but most of the others who own this car are among the biggest superstars of their generation. Now, Vivek's film career has not been successful in comparison. This led many to wonder how he could afford the vehicle. Now, we're not talking about only one vehicle. He has got three or four such super luxury vehicles. Now, the actor has carefully built a business empire that would be the envy of most Indian entrepreneurs. Now, this is something that all of us have been, debating about. How did he battle a derailed career? And Vivek Oberoi, who has been described when he made his foray into Bollywood with Company in 2002, this movie was followed by some hits like Satya, Masti, and Omkara. And it was all but assumed that this youngster would go on to rule Bollywood. But this did not happen. Then his personal life split over into his professional life. His relationship with Aishwarya Rai led to the infamous fight with Salman Khan. Over time, his film stopped, which is what Salman Khan usually does when he gets angry with people. So his movie stopped, and there was he was left almost without movies. The new films he got were not in the same league. There were whispers that he had been boycotted from the industry. You remember what happened to Sushant for going against a superstar. But Vivek continued working, appearing in Telugu and Malayalam movies as well, like Rakta Charitra and Lucifer, as well as web series such as Inside Edge. But one thing is for sure, yeah, there are a lot of questions being asked about how this man made so much money in such a short time. Okay, so Wolf says he's supported by the BJP. Could you be more specific? Rather than making just allegations, Wolf, do not just say something and go off. If you're very clear about who is the BJP person who's supporting it, please mention the name as well. Then we will know. Just don't say BJP or or Congress or something. No, then what people will understand is that you don't know. It's just like shooting in the dark. So Lena says these actors are filthy rich, but none of them adopt villages, and they don't do anything to uplift the poorest section of society. Very well said. Yeah, back to you, Jen.
Yeah, I mean, like he says he has this real estate company called Karma Infrastructure and an event management company called Mega Entertainment. I really don't know how you can build so much of wealth in a short period of time. Is he really worth 1,200 crores? Rajnikant is just 400 crores net worth. This guy, just within a span of a very short time, he is. They say he is worth 1,200 crores. That's a huge amount, friends, and I really don't believe this. But whatever it is, then he must be, Elon must learn something from Vivek Oberoi as to how to make more money. So that's kind of hilarious. Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome, Gloria
Also,
ji.
yeah. Also, another very, very amusing piece of news is that now Uddhav Thackeray wants to get rid of Congress, and he just wants to quit, politics, and even the alliance after his dismal failure, at the poll. Now, the majority of the 20 Sena MLAs reportedly urged this at a meeting held by Thackeray on Monday. Now, sources said the grassroots cadre of the Sena, which was completely overshadowed by the Eknath Shinde Sena 57-seat tally in the assembly election, is questioning the effectiveness of the Mahavikas Agadi. Now, been a very humiliating defeat in the Maharashtra assembly elections. Now, one thing is very clear: this family is being decimated, and of course, as while the courts, in Maharashtra are not responsible for this, act, we can say that there is a more divine force acting, especially because of what he did to the Palgar sadhus, and he just kept quiet. And also with the Sushant Singh murder, which was most gruesome, and also the Shasalian, Jia Khan, Janvi Kukri, just so many murders happening during their tenure. The way Arnab was taken and beaten, the way Kangana's property was destroyed, and the way the Navy veteran was beaten by his goons. So, would you need a leader you are not scared of? Not someone who will, make you so scared that you will hide in your house. And this has been the result of this election. You will see that people wanted someone like Fadnavis and Shinde who worked with the people for progress and prosperity, not for frightening them and telling them that, see, if you don't do this, I'll come to your house and, attack you. So it's a very clear case that there's a bigger force that's, acting. And this has been, and I'm sure from now on, the Thackeray's will never be able to come back to power because of the dirty acts that they did when they were in power, which is also including Sharad Pawar and the Congress. So they were all a part of it, and they will not again come back to power, at least in Maharashtra. That is for sure. And Lena says, very nice to hear a lot of comments coming in. Welcome, Gloria. And Lena
Welcome,
says,
Usha.
why should any Hindu vote for a party that's going to finish Hindus? Yes, absolutely. Now, Usha says, most of the time I'm watching. Very nice of you to watch live. And Lena says, arrogance got inside. Yes, this is the truth. They thought that they were gods. They could do anything. You remember when Aditya Thackeray, who's known as the baby penguin, when he started, speaking to the public, he did not even know how to read. He needed a paper just to read a sentence. That's the kind of politician he is. He didn't know what was the pulse of the people. All they knew was to threaten people, to blackmail them for vasuli, all this. So they have got a huge lesson, and now Sanjay Raut can stand on his head. Nothing is going to happen. And when they talk about these EVMs, it's okay in Jharkhand where they won, okay, but it's not okay in Maharashtra. So you see the double standards of these parties. They don't care to hoots, about what they're saying, because whatever you're saying is being contradicted by your win in Jharkhand. Or, for example, what Priyanka Gandhi also won. How would she have won if all this, is wrong? EVMs are not working. So wherever it's convenient for them, they'll say that it works, and wherever it's not convenient for them, bring the ballot paper back. That's how. It's just like sour grapes, nothing more. Yeah, back to you.
Yeah, that's all the news for today, friends.
Okay, so before I'll just take one more comment because it's only fair to give Wolf a chance. He's also co-founder of a diamond company. He did the biopic of Modi ji even after the movie failing. His business is booming. If Adani and Ambani can have a good rap with BJP, then why can't he? No, I don't know whether you're talking about Sandeep Singh and the movie on Namo, that they haven't supported that movie at all. So I wouldn't agree with you on that, Wolf. And Usha says, ISKCON senior devotee is trapped and no bail where this is heading towards. If you watch the face of Chinmaya Prabhu, there is so much of peace within his, eyes. How can you even harm such a man who has only helped humanity? So it's a very, very sad state. These politicians are insulting the voters by blaming the EVMs. Absolutely, Leela. I mean, yes, yes. So Usha was talking about Bangladesh. Yes. So thank you so much, friends, for always coming in large
Uh,
groups.
Wolf,
Yeah, here,
sorry,
yes,
Wolf.
yeah. Wolf, you say Vivek Oberoi, not Sandeep Singh. Vivek Oberoi is not a part of the BJP thing. No, he's not. You know what happened to Vivek Oberoi's brother-in-law? If they were dragged into drug issues and all that. Every case within them had come up. Of course, how it concludes, I can't say because even Sushant Singh's case is going on for 4.5 years. CBI is sleeping because they're scared of certain people. Now let's see if Fadnavis and Shinde will take it up and bring it to its end, because Rajgopal ji said that they are going to do something about it. So let us keep our fingers crossed. And Lena says Bangladesh will pick up. Yes, absolutely. With this, we end this show. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.